Alright guys, I hope this thing's recording. I have no clue if it is or not because I can't see it. As you can see, I'm driving today, so yeah. Allen VSG weekly update. It is Wednesday, September 2nd. It is also Wednesday, the four-week anniversary or surge anniversary of my surgery. Had surgery on August 5th with Dr. Paul Masick at Northside Hospital in Atlanta, Georgia. Let me go ahead and give you my stats. My highest weight was about 6 months ago. My highest weight was 338. My pre-op diet weight 2 weeks before surgery was 326. Yep, 326. My surgery date weight on August 5th was 316. As of this morning, I am down to 273. That's right, 273. And if you take 273 from 338, that means I have lost 65 pounds since my highest weight. If you take 273 from 316, that means I have lost 53 pounds. No, that can't be right. Yeah, 53 pounds. Have I lost 53 pounds since surgery? I don't know. Anyway, do the math. Hell, I can't do math, especially when I'm driving. Either way, I've either lost 43 pounds or I've lost 53 pounds. I can't do the math right now. That was since surgery. That's in a month. A freaking month. That's amazing, and that is insane, and that is crazy, and people, and I'm gonna go off on this just a little bit. People have said that was unhealthy. You can't lose that kind of weight. That's just crazy. It's unhealthy. Really? My surgeon doesn't think it's unhealthy. My doctor doesn't think it's unhealthy. I'm losing this amount of weight because I'm busting my ass trying to lose this amount of weight. I'm doing what I gotta do to eat properly. I'm doing what I gotta do to do what my surgeon says, and I'm going with the program. Except, yeah, I have had some real food already. I mean, I'm supposed to be doing purees, but I've actually had fajitas. Of course, I haven't had much. I can't eat more than 4 ounces at a time, regardless of what I put in my mouth. But when I say I had fajitas, I had 3 shrimp off of them. Shrimp's pretty easy to chew, people, and I chew it like until it's dust, just about. I may have had chicken or a piece of steak out of it. Either way, I'm getting my protein in. That's what I'm doing, and I'm chewing it and I'm pureeing it in this blender, not in another blender. But as far as being healthy, don't tell me that what I'm doing is unhealthy. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And if you think it's unhealthy, then whatever. But it's not. I actually had a lady in my office the other day. I went in and they were, beside themselves at how different I looked. And I explained to them, you know, what happened and what I was doing, because I'm not holding back on it anymore. I'm not trying to hide anything from anyone. I don't care who knows now if I had surgery or not. I really don't. But she was just all over herself, trying to tell me how unhealthy I was. And I'm like, well, maybe I am unhealthy, but I'm not taking any more diabetes medication. I'm not taking gobs of high blood pressure medication. I'm not taking anything but vitamins and one pill for gastric reflux. I'm taking Protonics. So you tell me how that can be unhealthy. How me being off of all that medication can be unhealthy. Screw you. You think I'm unhealthy? To hell with you. I don't care. My surgeon's ecstatic. My doctor, my primary care physician, she's ecstatic about it. So I don't care what anybody else thinks. They can think what they want. I don't care. But yeah, I'm sorry I went off on a tangent on that, but that kind of pissed me off this week. And if you can tell, it just kind of made me mad. But and my ears been itching. But yeah, I don't know. People have ways of pissing people off about it. I know some other. I think Stephanie had somebody say something to her. A couple other people have said something to. I can't remember exactly who had something said to him about it. But it's none of nobody else's business, number one. And it's, I don't know, whatever. I'm just glad to say that I've lost as much weight as I've lost. And that's the whole point, is to get healthy and to lose the weight. So if you're out there and you're about to go through surgery, believe me, it's worth it. Everything you hear about this surgery is worth it. Everything that you've read about this surgery, you know, all the stuff you've got to go through, just do it, because it's worth it, 100%. And here's my new vice, by the way. And no, I'm not drinking and driving. I don't even know if you can see this. I swear I can't see the screen. I hope this is recording. But I replaced my food addiction with an addiction to tea. So this right here is what's called a oolong. It's spelled O-O-L-O-N-G. It's a Chinese tea. And it's raspberry. It's got a very subtle hint of raspberry to it. It is amazing. I just left my favorite haunt, which is Zen Tea in Chamblee, Georgia. And I stayed there for a couple of hours just drinking tea and talking to the barista back there. And learned a lot. Oh, and by the way, I mentioned that I was trying to find a couple part-time jobs, and the Braves still is a possibility. I don't know yet. I gotta wait. They're not doing anything until next month, so I'm waiting on that. But I got a job at Tivana. I went for an interview today, and they were just telling people, oh, it'll be a couple of weeks before we know anything. It'll be, you know, give us a couple of weeks before we can tell you. We'll make decisions and all that. I mean, the interviews were right out in the middle of the mall. I mean, they weren't it wasn't like a big secret on their interviews. They were interviewing, they probably interviewed 25 people when I was there. It was a hiring event. They got to me, and I mean, I couldn't overhear everything they were saying, but they got to me, and first guy, he kind of just told me to hang tight after he interviewed me, and went and got somebody else. And 3 of them got in a powwow together, and next thing you know, the manager from one of the stores was sitting down with me talking, and basically they hired me right on the spot. And she said that she was hired me in an advanced program as a team member to begin with, but they were expecting some team leader positions to open up, and even management positions to open up, and she wanted to put me in the advanced program for that. because of all the sales experience I have. And yes, I do have some sales experience. And that's basically what I've done for my life until I went to drive a truck. So, but yeah, I mean, this part-time job could turn into something into management, so I could actually go full-time, which would be pretty cool. So yeah, I got a part-time, and that's a good thing. All kinds of things have been happening that's been really good the past couple of days. So things are starting to turn around in life, which is another thing. And I actually started work at a new real estate firm. I left Keller Williams and was hired with Atlanta Community. So if anyone is in Atlanta and they're looking for a house or looking to sell a home or to buy or sell real estate of any type, look me up. I am with Atlanta Communities now. It's an awesome company. A lot of my friends in the real estate business have gone there, and I figured it was time for me to make the move. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing that real estate gig as well as following my other passion, which is tea. So that's gonna take care of Wednesday. It's going to take care of my 1 month surge anniversary. Yay me. Let's see, I always do some shout outs, so I'm always going to be doing shout outs to Magnolia, of course. These are just my standard ones. Magnolia and Meg, Sheehan, who's doing great, by the way. All three of those are doing great. Magnolia is doing awesome. Meg Card is having some problems. She actually she's having problems with acid reflux. So yeah, that stuff sucks. She can't eat, she can't drink anything, and it's just terrible. She's losing a ton of weight, but she can't eat anything, and that sucks. So keep her in your prayers. Ginger VSG, make sure you keep her and her whole family in your prayers, because they're going through something, and they can use all the prayers and thoughts. And if you pray at all, and if you have, no matter what, no matter which God you pray to, I don't care, just pray. Send them good vibes, because they need it. Stephanie VSG, let's say shout out to you. Gina, both Ginas, Gina and Spades, and I forgot Gina's username. Anyway, the one from New Jersey, she knows who she is. Also, God, I'm forgetting so many people. I see their faces and I forget their names on YouTube, so that sucks. Alyssa Blooms. Oh, by the way, I had a stall this week, and it was Alyssa Blooms. It was her fault. My God. I did stall. I went like 3 days. Actually gained a pound one of the days. I stalled out for the other 2 days. But then I turned around and lost like 3 pounds last night, 3 pounds the day before. I mean, I caught myself up, but still, I stalled. And Alyssa Blooms, by God, it's your fault. And that's just the way it is. So deal with it. Anyway, all right, I'm out, guys. I'm starting to get into some more traffic. Atlanta traffic is terrible, and I'm getting into it. So I'm gonna let you roll. And God, I hope this thing recorded, because I really can't see. That's it. Later, guys. If you're having surgery, keep moving on. If you've already had surgery, congratulations. Keep doing what your surgeon says. Later.